Well, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is another best of series, and this one I'm super excited about because it's all about eyeshadow palettes. For this best of, I wanted to kind of focus on the small palettes. It was tough to figure it out, guys, because I own so many palettes and I kind of narrowed it down pretty much to what I gravitate towards and which ones I always pull from my stash. You know what I mean? I went ahead and picked the ones that I normally use for travel, that I get a lot of use of for the most part. And yeah, and I just went from there. So if you want to know what my best of series are for small palettes, then keep on watching. All right, so let's start with this one, guys. This is by Huda Beauty Nude palette, and it's not nude, guys. It's actually nude rich. I don't think that this is anywhere close to being nude and neutral, okay? I think if I were to create a palette, this screams Terry's Corner. I'm all about the reds and the oranges on my eyeshadow. I actually have this one right now on my eyes. I don't know if you can see that. Huda Beauty has a lot of 9-pan palettes like these, and I actually thought about collecting them, but guys, I learned that not all palettes are made the same in terms of quality, but this one by Huda Beauty is amazing. This is the Nude Rich Obsession, and this is $29, so pretty affordable. I love the way Huda created their color stories. A lot of these colors really work well together, and you're able to do so many different types of eye looks, from deep colors to more neutral shades. This one actually has like 3 variations of eyeshadows. It ranges from light, medium to dark, and this is the darkest of the 3 variations that it has come out with as far as the nude line. So you can definitely get one depending on your skin type. This one is described as having praline hues in both cool and warm tones, and it also has peachy and lavender shades. This one I think is more lavender. Yep. And this is the peachy one there. And you also have kind of like a gold. So it has four shimmers and then 5 matte shades. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I like about this is it's like super pigmented. You get maximum color payoff. It's creamy, but it doesn't fall apart on you. There's not a lot of fallout. And then especially the mattes, they are made to perfection. These 3 shades are my go-to. They definitely pack a punch, especially when you want to deepen the outer corners a bit or your crease. It's amazing. And it's small enough and it's perfect for travel. The next eyeshadow palette is Sassy Siennas by Dose of Colors. Sorry guys, it's a little dirty, but here's what it looks like. It's exactly what it is. They're Siennas and they're sassy. It's a $32 palette. It has peaches and rustic hues and warm earth tones. So I would say this is predominantly warm tones, if not everything is warm on this palette. The good thing is that it's gluten-free, talc-free, and cruelty-free. A lot of eyeshadows have talc in them, and that's just how they make it. I almost feel like the more talc, the better it is. But this one, guys, this is like one of the cleaner eyeshadows that I've encountered that is really good. Like, you just can't go wrong. Very pigmented. They look dry, like, and by the way guys, these are all matte, so if you don't like shimmer and you just want to keep it more natural, this is it for you. There's absolutely no fallout on this. It's not a dry formula. I mean, it's dry to the touch maybe, but it is not wet. Because some shadows are kind of wet. Let's try this dark one. But guys, all I have to do is run my finger through it once, and you just look at that. Look at that brown shade. That one is called Stay Sassy. Oh my gosh. Dose of Colors did an amazing job with this formula. As far as my best of, guys, this is your perfect orangey peachy shades of eyeshadows. Now, the best part is it comes with a dual-sided brush. And I don't have it with me because it's supposed to go there. But basically, I bring this with me on my trip. It's a pencil brush and a kind of an eyeshadow brush. It's amazing. There's something magical about that brush that gives me like the perfect liner effect on the waterline. And then it applies the eyeshadow so perfectly well. I'll show you guys a picture of that dual-sided brush, but you can only get that if you buy the Sassy Siennas. Okay, next item, guys. Of course, I'm not gonna leave you guys without a drugstore palette, right? I think I've mentioned this in my favorites before, but the City Mini palette is amazing. Like, I want to get this for every person that I know. This is still available, guys. It's been around for years, but I think it's been around because of just the quality of the eyeshadows in here. There are 11 different little palettes like these that caters to all different types of shades. So there's one that's predominantly brown, predominantly green, blues, like any shade in the rainbow that you can think of, they have it. This one that I have is called the Blushed Mauve, number 510. All of these are mauve shades and I love them. I haven't pulled this eyeshadow out in years. I want to say at least a good year. But when I went back to look for my little small palettes and I saw this, I immediately knew that this was the one. And I even swatched it, you know, because I was like, oh, this is probably old. It's not going to perform. It's going to feel dry. But guys, the quality is still there. Oops, I swatched the same one. It has like two sheeny shades, which is this one and I think this one right here. Let's see here. Let's put it there. So they are not glittery or shimmery, but it has a little bit of sheen. So there's two, maybe I want to say like satin finishes, this one and this one, and then the rest are matte. These two I always use to blend over my crease. This one I like to use as a brow highlight. Actually, guys, that's what I have on my eyes right now. Everything on my eyes except the main shade right here is from the City Mini palette. The City Mini palette is $9.99. You get 6 shades that can create a very custom look. If you are not into a lot of color or different shades, you should definitely check out the City Mini palettes to see what colors you gravitate towards and just get that. But if you like a few colors of these, like get them. I think I have another one. Let me check. They're kind of similar, but this one has the gold one. This is the City Mini palette X Shayla. Oh, okay. So this one is a collab with Shayla. Whoever she is. I know who she is. I looked her up. I can't remember now. These guys, look at them. They're beautiful. Just find the color that's for you and that's all you need. If one palette doesn't satisfy you, then you can get 2. And then they're perfect for travel because they're so tiny, right? I love these small palettes. I think I have more small palettes than like big full-size palettes. The last item, guys, is by Beauty Bakerie. I never thought I would love them, but look how loved this is. It's so dirty. Dirty left and right. When I first heard about Beauty Bakerie, they had a storefront in San Diego and the place there literally looks like a bakery. I love how imaginative the products are. And this one is called Proof is in the Pudding eyeshadow palette. It has like super nudes. It also has a deep tone, but more on the nudie colors. This is $38. So Beauty Bakerie can be a little bit pricey, but their quality is amazing. This is very long lasting. What I remember from Beauty Bakerie is that they're very pigmented and they definitely last long on the skin. This is also vegan and cruelty free, so that's amazing. This one contains 4 shimmers and 5 matte shades. Actually, I was surprised, but you can actually find this at Nordstrom. When I Googled this particular palette, I saw that they were on the Nordstrom website. So guys, you don't have to go to San Diego to get the Beauty Bakerie products. And what's amazing about that is Nordstrom is always free shipping. I think they're also at Ulta. I'm not sure. If they are, I'll make sure to link them down below. So that is it, guys. What do you guys think of my best of in small eyeshadow palettes? Have you guys used it? Do you own any of these? Comment down below, what are your favorite small eyeshadow palettes? Like, I would like to know. I definitely like to expand more. Oh, another one that I feel like I didn't mention was ColourPop. There are so many other brands that I wanted to include, but I was really cutthroat on this one. I just had to draw the line. I stuck with the eyeshadow palettes that I gravitate towards more, and also what are brands that are more consistent as far as quality. Did any of your favorites make it into this lineup? If not, I would love to know what your favorite small palettes are. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned something. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll definitely see you back in my corner soon. Bye!